Hello, friends. Welcome back to Palia, yeah. Today, I am determined to do some farming, moving some stuff around, adding some more crops, really just living my farmer life. So, I'm going to try and get all of my um crops like kind of in order. Um, let me turn into Hassian. Hassian. Yeah, so I'm heading that way. Oh, what's this? What is it? No idea. Ooh. Potato pod. Which one? Dorian, the pretty pod. And then open. What a drag. Huh? 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 I wonder if I can also do stuff at the moon fair. I don't remember what the name of that thing is called. What the? Hello? What just happened? Mm. Is this where he lives?
I haven't got all day.
I planted the trees. And now there are 3 more trees. Yes, there are. You have done a good thing. It was through your action those trees were placed, not in the future, but in the here and now. You may never see the fruits of your labor. A strong tree can take a long time to grow, but still, you have done it. That is our way. I will inform Eshi that you have done your part. You've done well. Don't forget these lessons. I found this flow battery and a locked temple door. You and Drina discovered a temple like this before, right? I wonder how many are out there and why Tao has chosen this one. Would you mind taking the battery to my mother? Did I? I already did. It's a whole thing. Maybe it's better I don't know. Get it fixed, then tell me the details. Why do you want to get inside the temple? Maybe I want to know more about where these humans come from. That way you can go back there instead of bothering me. Being awkward, awakened at this hour will make it difficult for me to rise with the dawn. Please leave. Tao's been collecting sapwood planks for another construction project of his. If you could find some for him, I'm sure he will be grateful. So will I be giving that to him? To the dog? Or... Yes. I don't know if I actually have planks. No, I just have raw sapwood. Oh. I don't think I did that, but whatever you say. Oh, apparently I need to talk to him again. Hey, so I know you said that you won't be able to sleep, but,
Speak quickly.
you're making acceptable progress. I have a new recipe available for you to purchase. Oh. Hmm. Okay. It's storming outside. Okay. So I need more plots. So do I get those? Where do I get those from? From Badru, maybe?
I'm always here if you ever need guidance.
I wanted to ask about the future. The age old question, with only one answer, I'm afraid. All paths lead to it, though it need not be the end of your journey. I'm talking, of course, about death. An uncomfortable topic, to be sure, and in my time on this lovely earth, I have found it in all living things' nature to avoid that which causes discomfort. But death is our future, as well as our past. All things exist in the cycle, all loops must close. Think on this, and you will go to the Remembrance Garden. and pay your respects. Here, you will want this candle. Ignis has changed since the humans arrived. It used to be still. Now it is alive with a fiery movement. That has to mean something, right? Maybe it's responding to us. Normally, I would say you're self-centered for thinking Celestial's body changed their course because of you. But this time, I think you might be right. To make a strong healing draught, one must first possess knapweed. If you find any, be sure to let me know. I had plans, but those plans are being thwarted by quests. And drowned. What the? Hello? Pay respects. And back I go. Let me go this way first. I don't want to talk to him, but that's who I clicked on. Gonna be here. Who do I talk to about getting... Maybe I have to talk directly to him? Oh.
Let us do our
There we
best.
go. Gardening skill. There we go. Oh, it's 240. Okay, I can sell my pickles to you. Okay, let me purchase that. So I can do one currently. Okay. Huh, huh. 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 If you guys are annoyed by echolalia, this is not the channel for you.
How might I be of service today?
I visited the garden. Wonderful. And what did you think? It was beautiful. Yes, the garden is where we honor those who have passed. It is a celebration of the lives they lived. We remember every soul we've laid to rest and know that when it comes our turn, we will join them across the veil. Thank you, Quinn. I will let Eshe know you've done your task.
Clear your mind, and the answers will come.
Aren't we feeling bold today?
I have proven my devotion. I have been informed you have completed your lessons on Palian culture. Henceforth, it will be your duty to adhere to these values. They affect every decision a Palian
For a public
makes.
servant, the work is never truly done.
Okay. Now can I go home? You've done it again. Word of your foraging abilities already bouncing around the tavern. Stop by and I'll teach you how to make heartward planks. Since we're both accomplished bug catchers, I think you're ready to build an even better bug belts. So come and see me on my mail routes when you get a chance. It is customary to shower newcomers with gifts when they first acquire their home. I believe this will be a suitable decoration for your abode. I hear you and my daughter are becoming friendly. Normally I would frown on the sort of fraternizing, but I must admit I need your help. My daughter has been very upset as of late and has been making quite the ruckus. She even used a salad fork for her steak last night on purpose. Can you please talk some sense into her? Sure. Sure. Go, and then 3. Plop that right there. All right. Oh, right. just water all that? Am I crazy? Okay, and then I got onions. I did that. Got more carrots. Those are potatoes, but I have 3. These are tomatoes. These are onions. One and oh, I found another carrot seed. So we'll add that here. Okay. Oh, I got 4 carrot seeds now. So I'm gonna rip that up. No. You stay. So I got so many tomatoes. One, 2. Oh, hello. 3 and 4. Beautiful. These are potatoes. That's all onions. Oh, those are all carrots, I mean. Should I add the other? I'll add the other onions. Here and here. One. Two. 3. 4 and 5. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful. Okay. Does that look good? I must have done it right at like the switch over. That's fine. It looks really good. Okay. I have... Oh. Judging from what I've heard about the state of your house, you will need this pocket change more than I do. Do with it what you will. I see your skills have slightly improved, but you still have a long way to go. Still, perhaps you're ready for a new bow. I did see that already. Okay. So I have knapweed. Oh, I need... some sapwood. Planks. For a towel for whatever reason. Even more powerful, exciting recipes are available from the stove. Anyone can help once a recipe is started. All participants get the full recipe's worth. Visit or else for new recipes. Okay. I don't know how much you guys can hear, but it is now downpouring outside. Oh. Ooh. I wish that meant I got more. Okay. Oh. For some reason that wasn't as many. That's so loud. I don't do lightning. Scares me. Oh, wait. I have speedy grow. 8. Can I use that on... Oh. One of the potatoes. 1, 2 of the onions. Yes. Cool. make another one yet? Yes. I'm gonna have like a crap ton of just like random storage chests. These don't do anything. So I'll put this here instead. Oh wait, don't I need carrots? Yeah. Cute. Okay, so I have food here. So I'm gonna put up here. I don't really have room to put this. Maybe for the time being, I'll stick it like right there. This is a quest item. Okay. Let me go bring. I have Tao and I have the shaman guy. It is just downpouring. Oh, breath. I was like, who wants to talk to me? That would be Ref. Ref, not Ref.
I totally wasn't sleeping.
So, you're becoming quite the campfire cook. But did you know you could cook things in other receptacles? And not just because open flames can lead to unfortunate incidents where you accidentally burn down your sister's freshly carved furniture. Stoves are also needed in the fine art of crafting soup. To make the perfect vegetable soup, you also need a prep station. Those veggies aren't going to chop themselves, after all, no matter how hard you wish they would. Oops, what was I talking about? Oh, to help you along your cooking journey, I came up with some recipes for you. Don't burn down your kitchen. It's hard to clean up. Ooh. It's giving them for free. So I had to swing by the library to grab this cookbook I put on hold, and I swear, I think Kaleri might be a statue. I've never seen her leave the front desk, where she's super, super realistic looking Galder. The world may never know.
I'll see you around.
All right, that's exciting. Okay, where is Hassian's there, but where's Tao? Is Tao with him? Ooh,
What's up?
your mom sent me to talk to you. Oh, this ought to be good if she sent someone else to do her dirty work. What is it? She's mad about silverware? Oh, my dragon. Is this about the salad fork? She's ridiculous. I can't do anything without her criticizing me. Seriously, who cares what kind of fork I use as long as it gets to my mouth? Ugh, sorry. I know I sound like a total spoiled rich girl. Some people have actual problems, and here I am fighting with my mom. It just doesn't really seem fair. Her getting to decide everything about my life. She's been pressuring me about declaring my path. Apparently, I'm too old to still be figuring it out. That is unfair. You think so? Thanks, Quinn. It's nice to know I'm not being totally ridiculous. I just want a chance to figure out what I actually like first before I decide to do it for the rest of my life. Maybe I can help you? You know, I always kind of thought about gardening sounding fun. Now it always seems so happy after a day of work. Maybe that could be my path, but I don't have any seeds or anything to try out. Do you think you could bring me some? I'll be sure to pay you back. Dragonflies are so cool. I love to see an inky one up close if I could. I'd catch one on my own if my mom gave me a second to myself. Would you hurry up and get those seeds? I can't wait to grow a whole batch of peppers. They give my mom indigestion. Sure. I don't appreciate you talking about your boyfriend, but... Boof! Boof! Tao eagerly accepts your offering of wooden planks. He looks ready to get started on whatever construction project he's working on. I found the flow battery! Beamed with enthusiasm. Where'd you find the battery, buddy? Bark, bark, ruff, ruff? Ah, woof! Give me your paw. Pet him. Ruff, ruff! So freaking cute. Okay, and then the other one was Shane.
Beautiful day, is it not?
He wanted this. I'm honored at your generosity.
If you need help,
You're welcome.
do as asked.
Right. Oh, got a new quest with our favorite person. What do you want? Wait.
What is it?
Not many stop by the inn during the day. Gotta say, I like it better that way. Was thinking of making Mujin steaks later tonight. Problem is, I don't got any meat. Let me know if you can source any.
Still here, huh?
I haven't been able to catch one of them yet.
This better be important.
Where is that rascal? Quinn, look at this. It's a soggy newspaper. It is my soggy newspaper, completely ruined. That beast of Hastings has been stealing them for the past 2 weeks. Last night I stayed up on the stoop to wait directly for the paper delivery, and he jumped out of the bushes and snatched it away as Ani was handing it to me. I expected Hastings to train his mutt better than this. Can you train a plume hound? Plume hounds are smart enough to understand speech. That hound knows the rules. He's just flaunting them on purpose. I've seen you sidling up to that scoundrel. Find out where he's keeping the rest of the papers before I ban him from town. I've searched all of Kilima with no luck, so he must be hiding them somewhere in Bahari Bay.
I'm
Busy. Meh, 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 meh. I say he's a good boy. And he deserves to have them. And I stand by that reasoning. I am going the wrong way.
I haven't got all day.
Your dog's been stealing papers. Tao is not my dog. Plumehounds are independent creatures. His partnership is an honor, not an expectation. Your partner has been stealing papers then. Then I suggest you speak to my partner about it. If you're really set on finding the papers, put some of those meager tracking skills to work. Tao's paw tracks are quite distinct. You'll be able to find something. Try Bahari.
Sure do talk a lot.
Has someone been a bad boy? Boof. You know, hadn't considered that. Boof. I hadn't considered it. I hadn't considered that he's better than I am. I definitely considered he's better than Eshi, so. Who is at my house? Every time they're always in the floor.
Day, is it not?
Tell me, have you heard of the Palian tradition of Starstone? Yes, I know all about them. Then there's no need for me to go on about moon phases and seasons, but I will still drop off this gift dot belonging. I got you a wallpaper in the color of my smoky quartz, my Starstone quartz. Fills me with a sense of duty and belonging.
Walk with the dragon.
You know, I've always wanted a gift dot belonging. All right. So I have done some farming. Now I just gotta wait for day to end and tomorrow to happen. So I guess I'll work on some of these. The Plumehound pilgrimage. To Bahari Bay. Woohoo! Wee! Woo! And I can try and catch one of the whatever they're called. Maru? I don't know. The dog looking things. Oh no, I can't find your papers. Still raining. Still lightning. Wait, what? Oh. I went the wrong way. Whose place is this? Nope. Apparently nobody's. Ooh. Near an exit. Oh, near a ruin. This is an exit. Oh. Hi, Hodari. Oh, there's one. Okay. No barrels. And then up high. Hmm. Maybe up there? Am I gonna be able to get up there? It might be too much climbing for me. Hmm. Maybe not. Eh. All right. I don't care what anybody says. He's still a good boy. Oh. Paper lantern bug. I got a shell. I got a rock. Ah, got it. Moojin meat. Who wanted Moojin meat? I don't remember. Oh, Hodari. My phone is going meet, 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 meet. Lightning in your area. I'm assuming up. Probably. Yup. Holdari. He is my second choice of lover. Hi.
Yeah?
That was weird. Nothing better than a freshly grilled hunk of meat. Well, maybe there's one thing. And that's 2 hunks of meat. Oh. Mm-hmm. Sure.
You're still here, huh?
Sure. That's definitely what you meant. I love the music.
Make your case quickly.
I found the missing newspapers. Some of these might be salvageable. Tao owes you quite a bit of gratitude, and I suppose I owe you payment for the job. Well done. My husband has a tendency to obsess over one specific food for several months at a time. His current obsession is sandwiches. He has them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and every period in between. His fixation wouldn't be so bad if he wasn't losing his sandwiches left and right. Just the other evening, I found one in my bathtub, of all places. What in Magi's name was it doing in there? I don't know, lady. Zeki. I was like, where am I going? He's probably going down into the basement. Yep. Boop. just bought this trinket off a traveling salesman. Guy said it could sense exactly how every living being is gonna die. Want to help me test it out? Just close your eyes and think of a number between 1 and 3. 3. 3, the number of Earth. This means you'll possibly be buried, possibly alive, or possibly just in debt. Hopefully not alive. That's my worst fear. Flowstone delivery for you. Lucky for you, I just finished my repairs. Now let's see if I can refine these into rune fuel. You might want to stand back. Or don't. It won't matter if they explode. Here we go. Perfect. Still got the magic touch. Get it? Now I just add the rune fuel to the battery and bam! Take this and get out of here before anyone comes sniffing around. All right. Going to Sifu? Oh, I was like, why can't I walk through? Meow, 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 meow.
I've got the best metal you'll find.
The battery's repaired. Nice. Did you get to see Zeki do any magic? Not sure if it counted as magic. Huh, I mean, I don't know the first thing about that stuff, so I wouldn't know either. Anyways, now that we've got this thing, what do we do with it? Gina thinks they're keys. Keys to ancient human ruins? But there's a bunch of those doors scattered around. How do we know which one it goes to? Are there any markings on it? Now that's smart thinking. Let's see. There's a symbol carved onto the top of it. A little flame. Looks like. Seen anything like that around? Above a door in Bahari Bay. Great, I'll grab Hassian and meet you there. Can't wait to see what's inside. Should I bring my Minotaur axe? Or my Shadvarak hammer? I just had the weirdest dream. I was surrounded by Shadvaraks, but they all had my face. Do you think it could mean anything? Maybe you fear fighting yourself? Interesting interpretation, but wrong. No one is a bigger fan of me than me. Alright, let me grab some seeds for my favorite lady. I'll just grab a carrot seed purchase and head to, oh, she wants to talk to me again, but for the time being, where is she? Oh, right here. Yep, at her spot. Seeds. Look, I'm not a spoiled stuck-up brat, but I do have taste. And by taste, I mean bare minimum standards. Try again. Does she have a specific one she wants? I'm confused. Oh, she wants more. I was like, huh? Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. Helps if you, like, you know, read quests from time to time, you know? So, an onion, a potato, and a tomato. And a tomato. Try that again. I was confused. I was like, what? I was like, you literally asked for seeds. I brought the seeds. Cool, so I just stick them in dirt and wait? That doesn't sound so hard. I'll let you know how it goes. Thanks, Quinn. Here, this should cover the cost. Oh, by a lot.
Okay, bye.
All right, let me know. Let me know how that goes. Wait! Wait!
Hey there!
You seen my boy around? Like, recently or ever? Oh, geez, it looks like we got ourselves a comedian. I get enough of that from Badru. Anyway, if you see him, let him know I made enough steak to feed a herd of wild shadvaraks, and I would hate it to go to
Now, where was
waste.
I?
Okay, so now I need to go to Bahari Bay. I feel like a lot of questing is just like running from one spot to another. I feel like it's like that with any quest, to be fair. Like any game. Make sure I know where I'm going this time. Oh. Going back to the mines. Okay. While I'm doing this, I guess this will be more for my TikTok audience, which is mostly about my weight loss journey. But I've lost 20 pounds and I'm doing great. I'm feeling great. Very happy. It's been a struggle. Like, I've been having a hard time, like, with a lot of food noise lately. I just want to eat. Like, all the time. But we're working on it. It's a work in progress every single day. But yeah, 20 pounds down. And it's been, oh, that's the wrong way. It's been exactly 3 months now. So 12 weeks, lost 20 pounds. It's faster than I was expecting to lose weight. But is that actually up? It must be. Maybe over here somewhere? Yeah. Gotta be somewhere over here. I mean, I'm not complaining with going faster. I'm trying not to lose too much weight all at one time, mainly because of loose skin. I'm trying very hard to avoid that, so I'm giving my body time to like catch up. So I'm averaging about a pound and a half per week, which I feel like still fits in with what I am wanting. I feel like I'm on the wrong side of where I need to be. Oh, it's a snail. Wait. I haven't caught you yet. Yay. I haven't caught you yet either. Fun. But yeah, that's just currently how everything's going right now. Doing good. The other thing is, I officially have been promoted within my same company, my same, school, since I am a teacher. And so I moved up to being, oh my god, what are you? I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. There's like no freaking way. That's wild. That's so cool. So they jump into trees. So that's what happened. So confused when I was like, what just happened? Where am I going? Am I going inside the mines? I don't understand. Where you found the battery. I am definitely going the wrong way. I am so confused. But yeah, I've moved into an intervention position working with kids with specific learning disabilities. And so we are now out for the school year. So that'll start in August. Well, I guess technically I start my new job in July. I go back a week before everyone else for trainings. But yeah. Just a little life update for ya. Is it over there? Maybe it's over there. Oh. Booey. Hang on. I know what I have to do. I think. Watch this be so incorrect. Be funny. It says go down. Is it down in the mines? gotta be here. Aha. Over here? Yes. Okay. I was like, I'm losing my shit. I did all that. And he's not even here. Oh, inside the temple. I was like, what? Bad news, everybody. The king has decreed the space needs to be better defended from threats to our people. That means new security measures. You may have noticed the glowing flow-infused eye above the entry space. It provides a vision of the room directly to our royal guards so they can respond to any sort of attack. Word has it, the west cooling channels will also be converted in some way. Expect some disruption to your work schedule. Okay.
Get on with it.
This place is interesting. You ready to adventure? First, how? He ran ahead alone, and that door closed behind him. My mother and I can't get past. I'll solve the puzzle. This is why I chose you for this task.
That was interesting. What do you need now?
What?
That was interesting.
Can I solve this puzzle? What am I doing? Firing a shot shall light the way. You simply need the order engraved above the gaze of your burning eye. The code of the entry you shall find. So that. Is that it? I'm confused.
Speak quickly.
I think I need some arrows. Do not waste these. The next batch will cost
That's
you.
my business.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay, so the first one. Okay, so first, middle, right. Okay. First, middle, right. Ha! Use big brain. Big brain. Okay. It's both closed. Something seems missing. So it says the same. assuming this is going to say the same. Oh. I see something over there. Grumbling discontent, the Kitsu sat in his sleep, the light keeps shifting. Peaceful solitude, jealousy guarding his horde, rebuffing others. Self-sacrificial, the phoenix loves all life forms, but mostly human. Flashing begets us, and we beget the shadows. Does it ever end? Oh.
Welcome back.
Feel that breeze from behind the mural? You're a natural at this. That air's coming from behind the mural means there's something back there. This is probably a secret door. We just need to figure out how to get it
Now
open.
go out and crush your enemies.
Mural depicting two lifelong friends meeting for the first time. A tail like a maze, now hidden away, waits to be brought into the light of flame. I need a torch.
Just got some new blades in stock.
Heard you mumble when you read the plaque. Absolutely, do you? Oh, that isn't my speed at all. Literally, I once got lost in a maze for 10 days. I'm just lucky I was made of corn, had plenty to eat. Gobbled down enough of it to make my way out. Speaking of which, I think that's a kitsu carved in the mural. It's like a little plume hound, one that's on fire. On fire? It likes that kind of thing. Kitsu love hot areas and being on fire. I always thought they were a myth from human times. I even used to tell Hassian an old bedtime story about them. How did it go? I'm not sure I'll remember. Anyway, call me crazy. Between what I heard you mumbling and this carving, I think we need to set something on fire. Take these torches. I never go adventuring without them.
Time you slay a monster, tell it cease.
So light. Okay, let's go right. Add to the west channels, remove the west channels, make a maze out of the west channels. Seems like every day there's a new demand. Do they realize that the eastern flow channels cannot possibly bring enough flow down from the aqueduct to sustain the generator's balance? Now they build statues covered in riddles. Preposterous. I might need to have a discussion with the foreman today about returning home. Up. 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 Oh. Up. Oh, shoot. Let's try that again. Mural just depicting a tragedy that would change things forever. Left this time. Oh. Experiment 237. I have often wondered about the pyroflow coursing through the generator. I maintain it every day, and yet I have no idea how it works. Today I attempted to combine raw flow from the wellspring with pure fire. That is to say, I burned it. It created a similar substance to what I see in the generator. Unfortunately, there was only a short amount of time before that exploded with a mighty force. I need to be more careful. The foreman did not appreciate me showing up with a singed uniform. That was that way. What is that? Oh, I didn't read it. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, boy. Nope. You can tell I'm like super focused because I'm being so quiet. And then down. Oh, God. Try that again. Jumped right at it. She could have grabbed it. But yet, she did it. Stop it. that away. Okay. Ooh. Yes, got it. Okay, so first we're gonna go here. Drop. Alright, and then The Kitsu's Revival. This may be my best work yet. Such a simple story, and yet it is still moving to see it come to life in front of you. I miss the simpler days when the Kitsu played outside my childhood home, singing, mother, singeing. I was like, what is that? Mother's flower bushes. She claimed she hated them, but never really did anything to get rid of them. Even then, I could tell it was an act. Her eyes lit up with hopeful fire every time she saw one. It seemed there are less and less Kitsu around these days. Then again, that is part of the reason we are doing this, to give them a chance at a better future, one we may not be a part of. Seeing a Kitsu still reminds me of my mother, even now. I hope in preserving this legacy, I can preserve a small bit of her too. Okay. United once again. You want me to go back? I can't just walk along the edge. How? Am I meant to fly from up there? Maybe? Seems dangerous. Oh god. Bet you were right fucking there. Oh, okay. I'm like, no.
Just this once.
You seem to have accomplished something. I heard a noise back in the main room. I didn't find Tao. No matter, I'm sure he is waiting at the final challenge.
Sure do talk a lot.
The final chamber. I don't know where that is. Oh.
Good to see you. Stay safe out there.
Go over here. Aha. Found ya.
Get on with it.
There has to be a way past. What's wrong with the door? It won't open. There must be another puzzle. There are more braziers here, but I do not see any hints about the order to shoot them. Maybe something with the Kitsu? Yes, the murals all featured a Kitsu. They reminded me of a story my mother used to tell.
I suppose we'll cross paths sooner or later.
Oh, God. Okay. So I need to figure out the order the story is told. Meeting for the first time. Okay, so that's... E, 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 E. And then vice versa. So that one, that's one. A tragedy that would change things forever. So this is definitely one. Zoop, 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 and then triangle in the center. Go back this way. This one was definitely 4. That one's definitely 4. Powerful hope for a different future. So maybe that one is 2. And then this one's 3. Since he's crying. In case you're wondering, those are what my symbols look like. Let me update. Add. All right. So one is oh, that one, right? Oh no. That one. Yep, that one. 2. That one. Yes. 3. That one. And 4. That one. Whoop whoop. How in the world did you get over? What are you with? Our trust can only be passed to those who return it. Take a leap into the unknown and earn it. Oh, God. Into the unknown. No, there's no way I gotta go down that far. That's still so far. No. Oh. Wags his tail happily. That Kitsu's adorable. Bark, bark. Wow, everything makes sense now. Bark, bark, bark. Hi, friend. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. Yes. And then that one down. That's there. That's there. That's there. That was so easy. And another one lights up.
What do you want?
You did it. I still wonder, why was the Kitsu here? Maybe it's connected to the constellation puzzle? Those puzzles must be hiding something big. Gina mentioned something about them to me, but I didn't take her seriously. There is more to discover behind this mystery. Still, you've helped me today. I won't forget it. You can leave now. Can you get me out? Oh, can you get me out of here? Fine. Where would you like to go? Back to the Bahari? Sure. Thanks. How do I do that? Okay. Return to housing plots. Oh, you are firmly invited to the funeral of all my plants. Someone else has to mourn the death of my dreams with me. I don't even know what went wrong. I water them every 10 minutes. How does my dad make this look so easy? Here's a little something. Oh, thank you. Blacksmiths always look out for each other, whether that means sharing our tools or gifting other stone bricks in the mail. Keep that in mind the next time you fire up the forge. Word on the street is that you've become quite the whiz with your campfire. Stop by the inn when you have time. I have a little surprise for you. I already got all that. But thanks. But thanks, thanks, thanks. Okay, let me get some more water. I have a few things I need to water. Start with this. You. 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 Yay! Gardening is now level 3. And I think the only thing I'm missing from the other quest is potatoes. Okay. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. Wait, I need to craft it first. Stove. I need more ceramic. Okay. Ceramic. There we go. Oh, I got an onion. An onion seed. Let me go plant that real quick. Where are my onions? Here? Over here. Beautiful. Why is it not stacking? That's weird. Oh. How do you like to start your mornings? I always like to start mine by writing a letter to a friend. We are friends, right? My wife says I can be a bit clingy with new folks, so I don't want to overstep. Anyway, I had a little farming secret I want to share with a friend, and that's you, right? Anyway, I got a recipe for a new watering can to sell to you. You'll probably freeze to death without my help, so take this. You'll thank me for it later. I wish I could make clothes. How do I upgrade myself? It said to use it for upgrades. Anyway. There's a lot of things I just don't know yet. We got a lot of people to talk to now. She inside also? Must be.
You haven't seen my mom around.
So it turns out
right?
gardening sucks and I hate it and I'm never doing it again. It's not for everyone. Yeah, I figured that one out. So gardening's not my thing. That's fine. There's plenty of other things to try, right? What else do people do? Have you tried designing clothes? Clothes, huh? I mean, I've always liked buying them. Yeah, why not? I could ask Jel to give me some tips tomorrow. It's so hard to find anything in my style out here anyways. Might be kind of nice to make my own stuff. Thanks, Quinn. You're not so bad, you know?
Fine. Bye.
I know. I know I'm not so bad.
Sorry, I was in my thoughts.
Yes? Tell Gina about the Temple of Flames. You found another one with lava? Actually, knowing the humans, it's probably some sort of fire aspected flow. Anyways, that's not the point. We should go check and see if anything changed with the mural. I'll meet you there. As the sun sets, I often start to think about what scares me. I'm freaked out by the inevitability of death and the possibility that after we die, our consciousness ceases to exist. Also, spiders. I'm really fond of mushrooms. Did you know that every region has in Palia has its own type of mushroom? Kilimavada is known far and wide for its quality mountain morels.
I might go for a walk.
I might go for a walk. Who do I talk to about that? Oh, I think I talked to him, don't I? Or can I just go in and do stuff within City Hall? Is that how I upgrade my plot? Ooh. Purchase. Okay. So now I can expand my housing space. What else am I able to do? I have no idea. It says that I can use it to upgrade myself. Really have no idea. So I'm like, I don't even know who I would talk to about that. Kenley's in here.
I always have time for my constituents. Goodbye.
Okay. Upgrade self. Palia. Renown Palia. To increase concentration or spend it at home. Okay. That makes sense. So I use it at the shrine. To increase my focus. Oh, I was like, what the hell is that?
Nothing beats
Let us
diet-bound
talk about all
produce.
things. I've got some great crops coming in. And I've got your nose? Not really. I'm just joking around. But you know what's not a joke? Gardening. And I'm very serious when I garden. By the looks of it, you are too. I've got a new recipe if you want to check it out. Hope it helps. Ooh. Yes, please. I wanted to surprise Delilah by making carrot cake for dessert. Unfortunately, my last batch of carrots got eaten up by rogue chappa. I guess surprise, we'll just have to wait. I have carrots. Thanks. I should be able to whip up a real feast with this. Or if I fail, I can always blame it on you for delivering low-quality produce. Oh, you know, I'm just kidding around. I'm sure your gardening skills beat my cooking skills.
Let us make this
Yay.
a great one.
I'm making progress. I'm doing things. Gross. And Tao's just hanging out in here too. Cutie boy. Oh my god, these things that this thing wants. Oh. Garden mantis. Wow. Okay. Look at you, not letting all those centuries of being wherever you were keep you from enjoying your new life. What's the situation? Whatever you and Hassian did, you made another one of the vaults here activate. You may have done something else, too. I was digging around the statue garden in North Bahari and saw a treasure chest appear in a flash. It had this coin in it. I'm calling them Ember Seeker medallions. Maybe you can uncover some more. Plus, whenever Tao isn't with Hassian, he comes here. Does he seem upset? Hopefully I haven't said anything to offend. He seems focused on the vault. I suppose we have that in common. Maybe you'd like to hear about some other mysteries I've solved. Any other leads on the mural? Oh gosh, I almost forgot. Apparently, Eloisa and Kaleri heard about your work on the temples. They want you to come by to talk to them. It seems like maybe they know how to get into another. But, Eloisa told me to tell you not to tell Kaleri. And Kaleri told me to tell you not to tell Eloisa. Anyway, if you find another temple, make sure to tell me after, please. Okay, so the Ember Seeker medallion was one of these. That was this one. Contribute. Okay. Ow. I was like, come on. I made that. I'm not moving. Okay. Where's the dragon statue? There it is. Get it up to 500. There we go. And then eat, 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 eat. Now it's going to take so much more food. I hate that the same button it is to set a waypoint is like the mouse wheel. Yeah, so she wants that. And enough for a stove, yes. No idea where I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna that for put it like that. Cooking station. Okay. So I'm actually also hold on. Prep station, is that it? Must be. Okay, I need more planks. that. I need ceramic and copper bars. Beautiful. Yeah, only NPCs may visit. Okay. And then, how do I get clay? So over by Fisherman's Lagoon. I'm gonna go to talk to her because the other lady's strange. And I want to be on her good side because I want to get books.
The books here have
There you are. I have something to ask of you. A favor, to be exact. Or perhaps it is better to call it a job. I will, of course, compensate you for the time and effort spent. Now, I would do it myself, but I'm afraid that I would look quite conspicuous with my reputation. I'm taking a risk, asking you. I hope you will not disappoint me. What do you need exactly? Zaki has come into possession of a flow battery, and I would like you to purchase it for me. What do you need it for? It is a long story, but if you insist on knowing, are you aware of the Silverwing? Never heard of it. That does not surprise me, seeing how it is simply a bird. For as long as Majiri have had history, there have been stories of magical Silverwings. Yet, there has never been evidence they have powers of any sort. Some legends say that a single flap of their wings controls the weather. Others say they can live for 10,000 years on a diet of air alone. And while going through the records left behind in the Temple of the Waves with Gina, we discovered records of a supposed silver-winged nest. The records say it is located in a so-called Temple of the Gales. We located the door to said temple, and it was unfortunately locked. It stands to reason that a battery much like the one you used to unlock the first temple would unlock this one as well, especially as the battery in Zeki's possession is marked with a symbol of the Gales. Why do you care about the Silverwing? Because Eloisa won't be quiet about it. Someone let slip to her about the temple, and now she's worked herself up into a tizzy. If she's allowed to get there first, she'll get herself into all sorts of trouble. Who knows what is inside? She might fall off a bridge, or eat something strange and poison herself. Or worse, make an inaccurate deduction based on unscientific principles and assume Silverwings can do magic because she finds a random feather or something. As her sister, and as a keeper of actual knowledge, it falls to me to crush her dreams. Just call me Dream Crusher Quinn. I understand I might sound harsh to you, but it would not be the first time my sister ideas got her into trouble. Now, if you would approach Zeki and inquire as to a price, I am prepared to pay it. Just get to him before Eloisa does, or we'll never hear the end of it. Did you ever get your situation with rune translating handled? Never mind. Don't tell me. I don't actually want to know. When Eloise and I were little, we would spend hours at the beach. She actually used to hunt for oysters and then eat them raw, if you can believe it. Ick, I can't stand raw oysters. Too slimy. Eloisa told me about silver wings. She got to you first, did she? Humph. My sister has some foolish ideas about some very ordinary birds. Unfortunately, I am concerned that the dangers she might encounter chasing these illusions is very real. I cannot stop you two from entering the temple, but I will be right there behind you to ensure nothing goes wrong. Someone needs to be a responsible adult here, after all. Okay.
You want something?
You buying or selling? Please tell me buying, because for reasons I can't legally get into, I'm suddenly in need of a lot of extra cash. If you're selling a flow battery, well, ain't this ironic? My problem suddenly sounds a lot like your problem, too. See, the magistrate just confiscated a single item from my stocks, and I bet you can get which item. Which item did she take? The flow battery. She heard me advertising it around and swooped in. See, it's legal for me to possess that flow battery. It just ain't legal for me to sell it to a Majiri. And since she took it before I could sell it, well, I was doing nothing wrong. As she's a smart lady, she knows she ain't got a leg to stand on. But now the thing's tied up in paperwork and petitions. She's trying to wear me down with bureaucracy. It could be months, maybe years, before I get that battery back. Which means years until you can pluck it from our paws for a pretty price. Unless, heist time. Please say it's heist time. You read my mind, pal. Look, she seized it illegally, so it's only fair play we seize it back. You help me out, and I'll give you the battery for free. After all, getting one over in Eshi is worth 100 of those things. I've been waiting my entire life to steal from the rich. You're a human after my own heart. So here's the plan. Ashley's almost certainly locked the battery up somewhere in City Hall, but I have it on good authority she keeps the master key on her person at all times. It just so happens that her and Kenley's anniversary party is tonight, and the whole village is invited. So you and I will be attending this party. When the time's right, you start a distraction, and I'll swipe the key when she's not looking. Easier than taking milk from a kitten, which I would never do, by the way. I ain't a monster. What if we get caught? Easy. Don't get caught. Meet me tonight and we'll get this party started, huh? And if you're gonna be late, make sure it's fashionable. What in the world? Oh, it's the wind. I'm like, what is that noise? Okay, let me go over to Fisherman's Goon. So in this area. Joe,
Someone could use a wardrobe.
how can I be of service? Is there something you'd like to commission? My head is always so foggy at this time in the morning. Do you ever awaken from a dream that felt so real that you question whether or not it was truly a dream? I would love to see Tish get the appreciation she deserves. She has a liking for coral and other pretty seaside trinkets. Perhaps you can get her some.
Farewell.
Sure. Bushtail dragonfly. Too far. That noise is very satisfying. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch it. I don't think I have enough. This is my last one. Yep, nope. Nope. I think I need to get more copper also. Overflowing. Hmm. Yeah, I don't want random stones right now. Get rid of them. Oh. Hang on. Every time. We'll get rid of that for the time being. That, 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 and that, that. So I can put all of that in my inventory. And it's still easily accessible. That. Station. Yeah, I need more ceramic. That and that. Just gonna get sold. Got some new recipes in stock if you want to check them out. Might do a good upgrade that pick of yours. Plus, being able to forge a few iron bars to sell never hurt anyone's wallet. And let me do this. There we go. Don't mind me just watering trees. As you do. Alright. So, big harvest is ready to turn in. Other stuff is running. No.
Have you seen my hat?
I see you've harvested everything I asked for. Thank you. If it weren't for you, I would either have to evict my entire family out of the home or embarrass myself in front of my sister. Given that I find the second choice completely unbearable, well, it's a good thing for the day as you came through.
My door is always open. During business hours, of course.
I haven't got all day.
What is it? Your mom wants to know if you're coming home for dinner. You are the 5th human today who has asked me that. Tell her I will be there as it is my duty as a son. Will do. Good. I assume our conversation is over now. My mother values hunting skills. If you bring her fresh chop-up meat, she'll be pleased. I will teach you to make a better bow, but you'll need to get a handle on that one first. Funny for you.
They're scaring away all the prey.
Oh, Dari wants to talk to me. How can I help you? Ain't given up on mining yet, huh? Got some new recipes in stock that might interest you. Break a couple... Sure. Boulders out there for me.
Sure.
Cool. Alright, I think I'm gonna end this here. Oh, I should be back on tomorrow night. I'll have a new hairdo and I'll have nails. So excited. Thank you guys so much for watching. You can find me on all of my socials at Steffifi, spelled the same way you find it right here. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.